YouTube. Back with another video. My experience, chat. Feel me? I know a lot of y'all are sensitive to that word. Feel me? I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we finna watch my experience. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are feel me? I'm not gonna say the word. A lot of y'all are feel me? You need a job. You know what I'm saying? You might gotta get a, feel me? Start with an R. If you know, you know. Maybe go get an interview. But yeah, though, chat. You know what I'm saying? My experience.
Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. A job! This is a horrifying path that almost everybody will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, we don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow, so we just gotta suck it up and pray that we win.
Oh, hell no, Jigsaw.
We don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow, so we just gotta suck it up and...
Bro, that nigga just put the whole loaf of bread in his mouth. That's crazy.
Pray that we win the lottery or our parlay hits one day, because let's be for real, nobody want a job. Like, unless you got real aspirations for a certain type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical opportunity to get paid however much you get paid now.
Now I'm thinking about, you know, it's crazy, but a lot of people, bro, they'll rather spend their last few coins on the lottery ticket than go get a, feel me? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, chat. A lot of people would take their chances trying to win the lottery than going to get a, that's crazy. Come on, bro.
And not work that job again, we would take it. Because most of us see jobs as a way to get by in life and try to make ends meet. There's no room for you to pursue passions in this economy. You better second guess that art degree and major in business so you can be an executive marketing promoter for $1 billion company. But I digress. I'm just saying, I doubt that is most people's passions to work at a 9-to-5 at a warehouse lifting boxes. I don't mean any disrespect, but am I wrong? Plus, it's fun being unemployed. As long as you got a roof over your head and don't need...
Bro, I know. Bro, chat, bro. Everybody knows somebody like this in real life. Everybody knows somebody like this in real life. Everybody. Sit at home all day, eat some chips, bro. Straight onion, feel me? No, feel me? Crazy word. You're watching TV. Not doing shit. Hey, bro, can you give me $20? Come on, bro. Go get a...
Need to worry about bills, most likely because you still live with your parents, then why would you want a job? That sounds like it's taking away your time from being grandmaster on Rivals and watching reels. Nah, that's too much. But eventually you want to get your own stuff. You know, young boy tickets ain't free. Or life really hits you in the face and now you actually have bills. So eventually we all have to get a job. However, you know what's harder than actually deciding to get a job? Finding one that hires you. I swear you could send 100 applications to 100 different places and all of them would still ghost you. You think with how many job openings you see, the businesses are desperate to find people. But nah, it feels like they're posting it as bait, just to mess with people.
Oh, bro! Bro, chat, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That's bad, bro. That's bad, bro. Trying to actually get a is crazy. Like, why do you want the job? My fault, chat. I didn't mean to say that. They be like, why do you want to work here? Maybe because I need money. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Especially if it's your first one, chat. What work experience do you have? You're the work experience. Like, what are we talking about? You are the work experience. Like, what? Why do you qualify for this? Like, this is my first job. I don't know. That's why I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the experience. Like, what? What are we talking about?
Or steal your info. Not only that, if this is your first job, you're gonna have a harder time because even the quote-unquote entry-level jobs are asking for a qualification of having prior experience. Like, isn't that...
Oh, bro, like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, they be trying to make it seem like you need a bachelor's to work at Mickey D's, bro. Like, what? I gotta go to, bro, what? Straight out of college? You know what I'm saying? And I need experience? You're the experience.
That what this job is for? How is someone supposed to get experience and not be homeless while almost every decent paying job requires that? And trying to apply for a job on LinkedIn or Indeed is like sending your application into a void. I swear none of those people be reading them. You could have the most stacked profile on LinkedIn. You got a bachelor's, master's, discovered the cure for cancer. Then you send in an application for your dream job to your dream company. Then they write back to you saying, we've read your application. Unfortunately, the CEO's daughter has took your position that you applied for, so get the fuck on. Back.
Oh, bro, chat, y'all know how devious LinkedIn and Indeed and all that be? You apply, bro, chat, this how devious they are. You could apply, right? They'll decline you. And then put the offer back up saying they looking for people to hire. Like what? I had everything y'all needed. Feel me? I had everything. I had all the qualifications. How you gonna decline me and then put the application back up saying y'all looking for people to hire? Like what? Come on, bruh. What are we talking about?
When I was still applying for jobs, I literally gave up on sending applications on those sites because I never get a response back. Like, damn, was my application that bad? Even when your application does get noticed and you get set up for an interview, you still gotta go through some more bullshit-ass questions. Why did you choose our business? Y'all hiring. Like, what's up? What is your main motivation to get your work done? Money? What else am I here for? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Hopefully not here. That's just me being honest with my answers. What do you want me to do? Work here for the rest of my life? This is a Wendy's. So you gotta lie with any question they ask. You have to make yourself look as good as possible. So you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if they ask.
Bro, that's a qualm pose. Bro, that's a qualm pose. I'm crying, bro.
Asked you a stupid question like, would you still work this job even if there was no pay? You say absolutely. I always wanted to be a slave. Congratulations, you have successfully become employed. The end of your life starts Tuesday. After starting a job, I feel after the first week, you can find out whether you like it or quit it the next month. And it won't be the job itself to motivate this decision. It's your boss and coworkers.
Jiggle my balls.
They can make or break this whole thing. If you have, it's your boss and coworkers.
Jiggle my balls.
They can.
Bro, if I ever had a manager tell me that, bro, jiggle my balls, it's over. It's over, chat. It's getting wicked. It's getting wicked. Not like that, though. Hold on, though. Not like that, though, chat. Slow your roll. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. I don't swing that way. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. Hold on, no. Nah, that's crazy.
Make or break this whole thing. If you happen to get a chill boss and coworkers you can vibe with, that's amazing. That's how my last real job was. I used to be a waiter for weddings and other events. That job low-key had me stressing because I wasn't good at the start. I was awkward taking orders, I would mess up orders, and one time I even dropped a whole tray of food I was carrying at the wedding. Best believe I didn't get tips that day. And what would get me kind of jealous is that some of my coworkers would walk out and carry 2 trays full of food on one shoulder. Like, damn, bro, are you
Nah, some bro. Bro. Bro, chat, bro. Some people be try hard at work. Oh my goodness, they be try hards. I'll talk about carrying 100 carts into Walmart. Bro, they're not gonna pay you extra for that, buddy. Buddy. You're struggling to carry 100 carts in the store, and you're still gonna get paid $6 an hour. I respect it, but at the same time, bro, you're just doing yourself dirty, realistically. You're really just doing yourself dirty. They're not gonna pay you extra, bro. Like, bro, you're carrying 10 cups with 2 hands, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. It's high risk, no reward. Because now if you drop one of the cups that you bring it to the customer, you gotta go redo it. You know what I'm saying? And you're still getting paid $7 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, bro. What are we try harding for? What are we try harding for? Come on, bro.
mowing? Those trays are mad heavy and so out of balance. But you know what kept me going? It was the fun time I had with my coworkers and boss. They were cool as hell. We had a carpool to get to the events. It was always a vibe and a good time. They made my experience. Imagine working a 16-hour shift and walking out of it happy. One day I clocked in for a double shift for a wedding and a Sweet 16 at 9:30 a.m. and clocking out at 1:30 a.m. Granted, I was dead after that shift and had to take off my shoes more than once, but I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this because the environment I was around was nice. Sometimes. I've had to serve some aggressive people at some points.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. What can I get out here for free? You a bitch.
If I had trash co-workers or a trash boss, I would have not stayed at that job for long. I have zero patience for bullshit. Literally. Like example, the first job I've ever had in my senior year of high school, I was a janitor at a warehouse. I had no co-workers, so I had nobody to talk to, and my boss was not a bad person, but a bad boss. I'd be working shifts that were 2 to 3 hours, cleaning the break rooms, hallways, and bathrooms. So my pay wasn't even that good, but since I was still in school, I was just thinking, I'm making money and I got more time to study and goon. That sounds like a win-win. But when payday arrived, I would only be paid for half the hours I worked, sometimes less. I was already barely working as is, combined with a salary of $13 an hour, cleaning up pee-pee and poo-poo. Man, I'm not taking that. Plus, he only paid me through Cash App. You've ever had a job that only paid you through Cash App? Man, I had to go. I only worked there for a few weeks. He did pay me to...
I remember my first job, chat. You know what I'm saying? Put in all that hard work, feel me? Yo, I thinking you finna get $600 of work until you find out the government comes and takes taxes and other taxes too that come in place, and realize that $600 you thought you was getting, it's really only $100, bro. That junk is demoralizing. I was demoralized, chat. Sitting there looking at the paper like, this can't be my check. This can't be mine. Y'all might gotta take this and y'all might gotta take this back. You know what I'm saying? Some numbers might not be right. You know what I'm saying? Some not right on this paper that I'm looking at. Whole time the government done took 90%. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And then some other percents came out too that you didn't even know about. Tragic.
The rest of the money after, so he cool, but man, warehouse jobs are not it. My patience dwindled faster when I got accepted at BJ's, and I worked there for 1 day. I asked to go to the bathroom and left during orientation. I discovered they weren't what they advertised. How you gonna call yourselves BJ's without expecting people to have certain expectations? That's false advertising. So I left. That wasn't really the reason. I just didn't want to work in the freezer. That's when I started my waiting job, then YouTube, and now here I am. Unemployed since. I'm just saying I can understand the struggles of looking for and having a job. Especially the ones you only take to make ends meet. And the unemployed life can be really fun when you have stuff to fall back on. If not, it will only be short-term satisfaction. Eventually you have to get a career, deal with any of the shortcomings of it, and do that for the rest of your life. The American dream! So when looking for a job, make sure to get one that you like if you have the privilege to do so. That's all I really wanted to say. In conclusion, enjoy unemployment while you still can. Different strokes!
Hey, bro. Chat. I love being unemployed. My fault. So y'all that's, you know what I'm saying, triggered by that, I'm sorry. I love being, feel me? I love not having a, feel me? So I know it's very, very sensitive topic, chat. You know what I'm saying? I might have to censor some stuff out for y'all that's offended. I don't want to offend anybody, chat. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, though, chat. YouTube, if you're watching, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably finna be mad confused, because the video finna, I gotta edit some stuff out because my junk was lagging, YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a very still day. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, turn on notifications. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what you feel about the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I messed up, chat. I know I accidentally said some words a few times, chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to bleep it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. YouTube, have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment.